Hello everyone, so in today's video I have another speed build for you. Before we get into the rest of the video, I'm just going to explain why the house is pretty much already built. Well, I forgot to press record when I was originally building this house, so I ended up building mainly just the walls and the roof of the house. Actually, that's really all I built. And then I remembered to go check, and then I realized I wasn't recording, and yeah. So now you get to see the rest of the house. So this house, I just called it a small family bungalow because that's really what it is. And it has 3 bedrooms and 1 bathroom. But I like the overall sort of feel of the house. I think it ended up looking really nice. It has lots of flowers and flower gardens, and there's a large backyard. So I really like the way this house turned out in the end. So you saw near the beginning of the video I was putting in the deck and the windows because, like I said, I only did the walls and the roof before I remembered to actually record. So yeah. In my opinion, the first part is kind of the boring part anyway. I prefer the decorating part, or at least when it comes to doing the voiceover. I prefer doing that for the decorating. So I think it ended up being no big deal that I forgot to record the beginning part. So now I'm just adding the stairs to the house, and then after that we go inside and then start adding the rest of the wallpaper. So I ended up I wasn't really sure what wallpaper I wanted to do for the kitchen. I tried this kind of weirdly colored blue tile on the wall. I just left it there, but I changed it later because I did not like the way that looked. And then I actually changed that red room to be blue because the red was just a little overwhelming. It was kind of all you could see were the red walls. So I changed that to be a dark blue instead. And then I have light wood floors throughout the rest of the house. So I don't usually do bungalows. I find it kind of challenging to put everything you need on the one floor without the house sprawling for pretty much the whole lot. If I do bungalows, I do them kind of smaller. If I do a larger house, it's usually 2 stories. But I like the way this bungalow turned out, and I think it's nice. I definitely do like the way it looks, but I kind of prefer the 2-story houses a little bit more. I do find it a bit easier to play in bungalows because you don't have to go up and down at all, but I still kind of like the 2-story houses a little more. So now I'm adding the furniture. As you saw, I put in the kitchen, but now I'm doing the living room over here. And then I was having some difficulty matching the white of the couch because the armrests of that couch that I picked are kind of not really the same white as most of the other white swatches for things. So I had to try to find a table that was close enough in the same color. Now here I'm adding the dining table, and I wasn't really sure where to put it. I wasn't sure if maybe I could fit it in the kitchen, but then I ended up putting it here in the living room behind the TV because I forgot that I needed a spot for that, and there kind of wasn't really much of a very good spot for it. So I ended up putting it here. I think it works there, but I don't know if they can get to the last seat that's close to the wall. So we'll have to see about that. So now I'm just adding some decorations throughout the kitchen and living room. I tried putting curtains here, but I'm pretty sure I take them down because I couldn't find ones that actually matched the rest of the decor in the living room. And I put in some paintings. And now here I am searching for that coat rack. I could not find where it was. So you'll see I'm looking around for a while, and then I finally find it. I didn't realize it was under clutter. I kept thinking it was under sculptures or something like that. It didn't seem like clutter to me, but then apparently it was under clutter, so it's always in the last place you look. Now I'm doing the parents' bedroom, or the master bedroom, I guess, and I really like the way this one turned out. I like how it's kind of a monotone sort of tan color. I like the way it turned out, even though it is pretty bland, but not too bland. I really like that bed from Jungle Adventure. I like how it gives you not only the bright colors, but also some simple ones like the one I used. And then I have this bedroom. I imagine this one would be maybe the girls' bedroom because I decorate it more for girls. And then the other one I decorated more for a boy. So I would imagine this one would maybe be the two girls' bedroom and then the boy bedroom. The boys' bedroom. I don't know why I don't put a plural there. So yeah, it's not too grand. I do like the way it turned out. It's kind of messy, but I think it ended up looking pretty good. So then here I do the boys' bedroom, and it's at this point I was kind of getting a little bit bored decorating it. So it's not the best bedroom, but I also suck at boys' bedrooms, so you know, it's not really the best bedroom. If I do play in this house, I will probably redo it, but it turned out okay. So then after I do this bedroom, I go outside and do the landscaping. Oh wait, no, I do the bathroom. Oh my gosh, I forgot about the bathroom. So now I do the bathroom. I was having some difficulty with the sink there, but then I decided on just putting this on the counter. And it's a very simple bathroom. There's really not much to it, but I think it turned out fine anyway. My bathrooms are kind of boring all the time. I'm just not very good at bathrooms, and I don't really like doing bathrooms. They're kind of boring to me, so my bathrooms reflect that. So now I am doing the landscaping like I said before, and I put this little bench on the patio there, you can see. I really like that one. I think it's from Jungle Adventure, but I think it's one of my favorite benches. So now I fence in the yard and then do sort of a partial fenced in front area there with a walkway. And then I put in some trees and some more flowers, and then I'm pretty much done after that. I do put in a, what do you call those? Monkey bars, a set of monkey bars in the backyard. But other than that, I am pretty much done. So I think I'm going to end the commentary here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you all so much for watching. Bye.